can't bury me. There is no bottom for me now. Yeah, I touched that low where the light went weak, with a voice in the mirror forgot to speak, where the room got still and the hope got in, but I found more depth than I thought within. I hit rock bottom and it cracked instead, then it swallowed my name, didn't take my breath to show me something I was meant to know. There's no place below where my will won't grow. I came back harder from the dirt and ate from the nights that drag and the bones that shake from the dead end roads and the shut down doors. Now I walk like a storm through a steel cut force. No pity in me, no collapse in sight, just a deeper kind of calm when the world turns night and the bass hits low like the earth gone dark. I get more alive with the colder heart. No bottom, no end, no final line. When the world says fall, I redefine. No bottom, no floor. You can't push me lower anymore. No bottom, no grave. I turn collapse into a thing I outgave. No bottom, still rise, even when the dark gets in my eyes. No bottom, still climb. I get more savage every time. I stop fearing pain when I learn this shape. Learn it comes to test what the weak can't take. Learn it digs deep, but it also reveals what stays standing when the comfort peels. I was never built for a soft rebound. I'm the type gets stronger when the world shuts down. Type that finds rhythm in the brutal drop. Type that keeps moving when the rest all stops. So if you think that low was the end of me, you don't know what lives in my energy. I made whole new power from almost gone. Made iron from nights that felt too long. Now the room gets tense when the kick rolls in and the whole floor shakes with the beast within. I don't fear the sin. I've seen that place. I made my lungs bigger and my jaw more straight. No bottom, no end, no final line. When the world says fall, I redefine. No bottom, no floor. You can't push me lower anymore. No bottom, no grave. I turn collapse into a thing I outgave. No bottom, still rise, even when the dark gets in my eyes. No bottom, still climb. I get more savage every time. Don't kill me, reveal me. No, don't pin me, it rebuild me. No floor, you can't push me lower anymore. No bottom, no grave. I turn collapse into a thing I outgave. No bottom, still rise, even when the dark gets in my eyes. No bottom, still climb. I get more savage every time. No bottom. Only riders. No bottom. I was cut from stone. That's why I don't break. I don't come from calm, I come from weather. From hard-set nights in the fight to get better. From wind in the face and the rain run cold. From all of the strain that can harden the soul. I was cut from storm, not comfort and ease. Cut from steel nerves under black sky freeze. Cut from setbacks, hunger and hurt. That's why I don't shake when the ground gets worse. I know what it means when the pressure rolls in, like thunder on the roof and the flood within. But I don't lose line, I don't slip that fast. I got roots in the frame and the back built to last. Now that low end hits like a cloudburst wall, and the room run dark when the kick drums fall. I hear all that weight and the locking roar. That's the kind of sound I was built for. Rain hard, wind cut, still stand, still up, I don't fear the storm. I was made from it. That's the reason I rise again. Cut from storm, still stand tall. I don't lose shape through it all. Cut from storm, holding clear. That's why pressure don't live, it's fear. Cut from storm, built this way. I get more dangerous in the grave. There were moments the sky looked split in half, and the road got slick and the soul got gas. But I learned that dark can refine a man if he holds that line and he sticks that plan. Now I move the weather kinda calm, not soft peace, a sharp and storm-born arm, a steady breath in the violent place, a clear-cut stride with a battle face. Every hit that came made the core more deep. Every hard wet night stole my easy sleep, but it gave back something the weak don't know how to hold full force when the cold winds blow. So let it rain harder, let the black clouds stack, let the whole damn world try to push me back. I don't need clear skies to feel that strong. I was cut from storm and I've been that long. Rain hard, wind cut, still stand, still up, I don't fear the storm. I was made from it, cut from storm, still won't bend. That's the reason I rise again. Cut from storm, still stand tall. I don't lose shape through it all. Cut from storm, cold and clear. That's why pressure don't live, it's fear. Cut from storm, built this way. I get more dangerous in the grave. Stormy, storm train, no weak, no drain. Wind hit, I stay. That's why I don't sweat. From storm, still won't bend. That's the reason I rise again. Cut from storm, still stand tall. I don't lose shape through it all. Cut from storm, cold and clear. That's why pressure don't live, it's fear. Cut from storm, built this way. I get more dangerous in the grave. Storm in the blood, no backward glance, forward only. Lions don't look back when the blood gets hot, when the hunt turns hard and the time is short. They don't waste breath on the ground once crossed. They move with the future, not the old loss. That's how I live in the war made grind, not tied to the past or a dead old mind. I learned from the pain and I burned that skin. Now I keep one target and I lock straight in. Too many men live in the rear view frame, still chained to the hit and the old dead shame. But I cut that tie with the sharpened hand. I don't build my life from whenever can. Now the baseline stalk like a beast at night, and the kick drum hits like a draw set bite. I don't slow for ghosts, I don't fold for fear. I got too much road and the goal too clear. No backward steps, no backward eyes. I move toward war, and I move toward rise. Lions don't look back, neither do I don't waste breath on the road gone by. Lions don't look back, still move strong. I stay on attack and I drag it on. Lions don't look back, no weak return. I leave dead fear where the old wounds burn. Lions don't look back, still go hard. That's how I guard what I built in the dark. I remember the nights I was almost trapped by old regrets and the things that crack. But I learned one truth in the wreck and strain. You don't reach new heights with a backward brain. So I dropped that baggage, I killed that drag. I took all that hurt and I burned that flag. Now my chest stay wide and the stair run cold, with the forward only kind of soul. No looking back at the man I was. I honor that pain, but I don't live there. Nah, I use that past as a sharpened stone, and I step right past what I've outgrown. When the room grows tense and the floor runs black, I get more exact, never looking back. That's lying cold in the blood and frame. Only forward pressure, only forward flame. Forward only, no dead weight on me. Lions don't look back, neither do I don't waste breath on the road gone by. Lions don't look back, still move strong. I stay on attack and I drag it on. Riders on my back, no weak return. I leave dead fear where the old wounds burn. Riders on my back, still go hard. That's how I guard what I built in the dark. Forward only. The way it talks, I listen, and I answer. When the way talks, it don't talk nice. It says prove it now, pay the price. Says show me what lives in the chest when the arms go numb and the lungs protest. I know that language, I know that tone. I learned it young in the flesh and bone. Learn what it means when the burden hit, and you either get stronger or die in it. So I don't flinch when the load bears down. I square both feet and I claim that ground. I don't ask why, I ask how deep can I take this pressure and still not sleep. Now the baseline move like a death slow tank, and the floorboard grown with the iron weight. I hear that sound and I lock and clean. That's what truth gets stripped from the in-between. The way it talks, I answer back, not with words, with attack. When the way talks, I don't run. I stay with the burn till the set is done. When the way talks, I stay right there. That's how iron gets built in the air. When the way talks, I get more still. I turn all that strain to a stronger will. When the way talks, I don't fold. Carry that truth till my name turns gold, 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 gold. I've had days where the frame felt spent, where the will got tested and the breath got bent. But the deeper the load and the darker it got, the more I learn what I'm really not. Not average, not weak, not made to drift, not built to collapse when the stakes all lift. I got too much drive in the blood for that, too much war in the chest to slack. So I answer heavy when the pressure calls, with a heart set jaw in the back made tall, with the kind of calm that the weak don't know, with the pain run deep and the eyes stay low. That's power, not noise, not fake loud rays. That's the thing built slow over years and age. And when the room goes black from the low end hum, I become that force I've always become. Wait, talks, I listen close, and I live what fear won't hold. When the way talks, I don't run. I stay with the burn till the set is done. When the way talks, I stay right there. That's how iron gets built in the air. When the way talks, I get more still. I turn all that strain to a stronger will. When the way talks, I don't fold. I carry that truth till my name turns gold, 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 gold. The way it talks, I answer. I was born for this. War in my blood. Yeah. I got war in my blood, not fear in my frame. Not the kind that talks loud, the kind that stays trained, the kind that wakes up when the pressure gets near, the kind that gets sharp when the road gets severe. I know that feeling when the walls move in, when the body feels spent and the odds look thin. That's the point right there where I show my shape, where the weak fall off and the real escape. No silver spoon, built the grit I keep. I got mine in the dark while the rest got sleep. Got mine through the ache and the dead slow grind. Now the fire in my chest move ahead of time. I don't need peace if the cost is small. I need one hard climb that demands it all. Need that strike in the ribs, need that tension bite. That's how I know I'm alive in the fight. Heart pound, feet set, no fear, no step back yet. War in the bloodline still burns. safety map, but I found one thing underneath that strain. A savage calm in the center of pain. Now I move with the weight that the room can feel. Not fake rage, real force in the sharpened wheel. Every scar on the frame got a lesson sealed. Every wound that closed made the core more real. I don't move for hype, I don't move for show. I move when the low wind tells me go. Move when the chest gets tight and the vision narrows. That's when I turn every doubt to arrows. I was not made soft, I was made precise. Made to take one hit and come back twice. So if the sky goes black and the floor runs wild, I stay on my feet with the stare of a child. No, not a child, a beast fully grown, with a heart like steel and a back like stone. Heart pound, feet set, no fear, no step back yet. War in the bloodline still burns red. War in my blood still runs deep. That's why I rise when the rest lose sleep. War in my blood, no quick code. I was built to carry a brutal load. War in my blood still won't bend. Every hard blow only made me ascend. War in my blood still alive. That's the reason I survive. Cold breath, hard ground. War in me won't back down. No drift, no plea. That fight built me. War in my blood. Oh. War in my blood. War in my blood still runs deep. That's why I rise when the rest lose sleep. War in my blood, no quick code. I was built to carry a brutal load. War in my blood still won't bend. Every hard blow only made me ascend. War in my blood still alive. That's the reason I survive. Woo! War in my blood that never dies. No breaks, not in me. Let's go! No breaks, not in me. Let's go! I don't know slow when the mission turns real. I got drive in the chest and the back made steel. Every step got weight, every breath got aim. I was built for the grind, not a half play game. I came through the mud with the jaw locked tight through the low dead. I was in the long black nights, had doubt in the room, had pain in the ribs. Till I found more force in the way I live. No breaks in the blood when the pressure climbs. No pause in the soul when it's proven time. I don't drift off soft when the road gets steep. I get more alive when the rest lose sleep. Now the bass runs low like a freight line rolling. The whole floor shakes with the heat of my soul. I don't wait for signs, I don't ask for grace. I just lean in harder and I take my place. No scar, no fake, no weak retreat. I came too far to die on my feet. No breaks in the blood, still won't slow. When the weight gets heavier, I still go. No breaks in the blood, still locked in. I don't stop till I break right in. No breaks in the blood, no soft lane. I stay on attack through the storm and strain. No breaks in the blood, still move clean. I was built for the climb in the unseen. I remember the days when the body felt spent, when the mind got loud and the will got bent. But I found one gear under all that ache, a deeper black drive that can duplicate. That's the part that waits when the lights burn low, when the chest gets tight and the lungs move slow. That's the part that cuts to a dead end track and keeps moving forward, no looking back. I don't train for average, I don't live half-lit. I train for the point where the weak all split, where the floor runs dark and the ribs feel fire, and you meet the truth of your real desire. So let that pressure stack, let the burden load. I got too much war in the inner cold. No breaks in the blood, that's a heart that fact. Once I lock that target, I don't pull back. No breaks, no pause, no quit, no loss. No breaks in the blood, still won't slow. When the weight gets heavier, I still go. No breaks in the blood, still locked in. I don't stop till I break right in. No breaks in the blood, no soft lane. I stay on attack through the storm and strain. No breaks in the blood, still move clean. I was built for the climb in the unseen. No breaks, not in me. Let's go. Yeah, I know that feeling when the whole world swings, when the floor turns strange and the chest plate rings, when the pressure lands like a blunt force wave, and the weak lose shape in the moment they cave. But I built for impact and the storm run dark, built for the hit that can split a heart, built for the seconds where the room go blank and you either stand or your spirit sink. I don't break easy when the blow comes down. I square that spine and I claim that ground. Every scar I got from a past hard drop made me more exact. When the next hit shock, now the bass rolls in like a seismic wall and the whole room leans. When the kick drums fall, I don't run from force, I absorb that strain, then I rise one more with a harder frame.
Shockwave, chest tight, still breathe, still fight, stand through the shock,
still won't fold. I was built for the pressure and the cold.
stand through the shock,
Still stay tall, I don't lose my shape through it all.
stand through the shock,
Eyes stay clear, I don't let collapse move in here.
stand through the shock,
Still attack, every hard hit puts more force
in the back.
There were times life ended with no warning shot, no slow approach, just a dead stop drop. But I learned from each one how to hold that breath, how to keep one line through the taste of death. Not death in flesh, death in drive, that slow dim fate that kills men alive. But I never let that take root in me, I fought that drift till I stood more free. Now I move like a man with a shockproof chest, who can take one blow and still pass the test, who can hear that low end pressure crack and turn that danger to a counterattack. That's the code I live when the dark gets loud. Stand through the hit and don't bow out, let the pressure fall like a building weight. I've been through enough to dominate.
Shock, land,
I hold it hard, stay
stand through the shock,
still won't fold. I was built for the pressure and the cold.
stand through the shock,
Still stay tall, I don't lose my shape through it all.
stand through the shock,
Eyes stay clear, I don't let collapse move in here.
stand through the shock,
Still attack, every hard hit puts more force
in the back.
shock hits. I stay up. Turn it up. Pass limit. Overdrive wheel. Overdrive wheel. I got an overdrive wheel in the center core. That kind of force that always wants more. More pressure, more climb, more test, more strain. More proof that I can outgrow pain. I don't stop when the frame says stop. I don't quit when the lights run low. I got too much built in the back and chest to leave this work half done at best. Every mile I made good grit in the mind. Every hard dead day made the edge refined. Now the bass hit down like a blacktop quake, and I feel more life with every ache. Overdrive wheel, that's the gear below that hidden reserve when the body says no. That dark set post that kicks in late when the weak bow out and the strong create. One more push, one more gear. I get more alive when the end gets near. Overdrive wheel, still won't stall. I don't lose pressure when the hard times call. Overdrive wheel, still runs hot. I don't back off and I don't stop. Overdrive wheel, past that pain. I get more focused in the pouring rain. Overdrive wheel, locked so deep. I outwork fear while the weak lose sleep. While the weak lose. I know all about what fatigue can say, how it creeps in slow when it bends your frame. But I built one answer beneath that strain, the deeper kind of force and the colder brain. I'ma move like a man with a hit it in code, who can carry a mountain and bear that load, who can breathe through fire and still stay clean in the middle of a savage machine. I don't train for soft days, I train for war, for the point where average can't matter anymore. For the point where the blood runs loud and black and you either get built or fade off track. Me, I push with the jaw set clean, with the chest held wide and the step too mean. Overdrive wheel in the soulful time, that's the engine that never dies. Turn it up, don't fade. Pass limit, get mad. Overdrive wheel.
No half contact, no half heart. All in. All in. All in.
I don't live half force and I don't train light. I go full contact with the pain and fight with the dead hard load in the chest, burn pace with the cold black fear and the look in his face. Full contact will, that's that no flinch code. That kind of drive that can bear full load. That kind of soul that don't ask for treat when the room gets hot and the weak lose feet. I know the feeling when the lungs scream stop, when the ribs run fire and the vision drop. That's when most fold off and get fear room, but I stay 1 inch deeper in the gloom. Now the baseline cracks like a fight night bell and the kick drum lands like a jawline swell. I don't step back once when the hit comes fast. I close that space and I make it last.
All in, all weight, all pain, no break. Full contact will still attack. I don't go soft when the pressure fights back.
Full contact will
Still move hard. I carry that war in the chest and guard. Full contact will
no weak fade. I was built for the clash in the heart made phase.
Full contact will still won't quit.
I was born for the brutal side of it. Days that felt like a bare knuckle boom, no clear way out, just a slow dark doom. But I found my shape in the center of that. A tougher kind of confident counterattack, so I don't fear force and I don't fear strain. I put both hands on the wheel of pain. I steer it straight through the noise and smoke to the old we parked in my system broke. This is not about breaks for the sake of loud. This is disciplined fire that I don't bow out. This is full contact with the goal in mind, with the nerves held hard in the stair line. When the room gets black and the floor turns raw, I know exactly what I came here for. Not to touch the edge and then walk away, but to live in a clash till I take that day.
No half, no soft, no drift, no loss. Full contact will still attack. I don't go soft when the pressure fights back.
Full contact will
Still move hard. I carry that war in the chest and guard. Full contact will
no weak fade. I was built for the clash and the heart made phase.
Full contact will still won't quit.
I was born for the brutal side of it.
All in. All in. Full contact will.
Yeah. Steel in the chest, eyes on the rise.
Let's go.
I came from the bottom with the weight on my spine. No silver road, had to carve out mine. Every scar on the body got a lesson in it. Every loss in the past put a weapon in it. I was built in the dark where the weak fall off, where the cold stay long and the climb stay rough. Had nights with no light, had days with no grace. Still kept that fire with the word in my face. I don't speak soft when the pressure gets loud. I lock that jaw and I stand my ground. Every rep like war, every breath like proof. I was made for the climb, not the comfort booth. Now the bass hit low like a train through steel, and the whole room tense when the force gets real. I don't chase hype, I chase that height. I'm the last one moving when they lose that fight.
Feel that pressure in the rib cage. Feel that hunger in the blood.
I don't bow when the sky turns black. I just rise through the mud.
I innocent.
I'm going up, even when the road gets violent and rough.
I innocent.
Still won't bend, turn pain into power again and again.
I innocent.
No way down, I keep that fire when the walls cave down.
I innocent.
Built to win, I don't stop till I break straight in. I learned from the ache how to hold that line, how to stay off force with a war make mine, how to breathe through the burn when the lungs go tight, how to stay locked in through the longest night. I got too much work in the bones I own, too much grit in the chest to collapse or fold. Every setback hit, but the sharpened aim. Now I move too clean for a weak man's game. No handouts here, just sweat and nerve. Every inch I got is the inch I earned, and I wear that truth in the way I stand, like a storm got shaped in the one hard man. No quit, no No soft way out. I get more dangerous the more they die. I'm going up, even when the road gets violent and rough. Still won't bend, I turn pain into power again and again. No way down, I keep that fire when the walls cave down. Built to win, I don't stop till I break straight in. Still rising, still locked. Iron the set.
No days off. No sleep for the weak. King mode.
No days off the throne. I wake with the mission, no ready to lick. No lazy hands, no halfway grit. I got goals in the chest and a blade in the mind. Every move calculated, every second in line. No days off the throne that I built in pain. No skipping the work when it pour down rain. No talking too big, I let action speak. That's why I stay strong while the rest stay weak. I know what it costs when the dream gets big. When the back feels heavy and the legs run thin. When the room goes cold and the clock runs slow. Still gotta push if you really want growth. That's me with the breath cut short in the strain. That's me still pressing through the nerve and pain. That's me with the chest plate knocking in time. Still moving sharp with the beast inside.
No pause, no fade, no easy way. I keep that pressure on every day.
No days off the throne, no loss of control. I keep that heat in the heart and soul.
No days off the throne.
No weak way out. I get more focused the more they doubt.
No days off the throne.
Still locked and driven. I don't stop living the life I was given.
No days off the throne.
Still taking more. I was built for the grind and the war. I remember the days when the room stayed dark, when the plan looked dead and the chest felt marked. But I held one line and I kept that pace. Not a whole damn weight sits calm in place. I don't need luck and I don't need praise. I need one hard goal in 1,000 days. Need one more shot when the arms feel dead. Need one more wreck when the mind says rest. That's how kings get made in a brutal age. Not by fantasy, by control rage. Not by shortcuts, not by chance, but by showing up when you got no plans except survive.
Evolve.
Rise hard, keep form, stay sharp. Fight smart.
No weak drift, no misclimb, no dead dream.
Not on my time.
No days off the throne.
No loss of control. I keep that heat in the heart and soul.
No days off the throne.
No weak way out. I get more focused the more they doubt.
No days off the throne.
Still locked and driven. I don't stop living the life I was given.
No days off the throne.
Still taking more. I was built for the grind and the war.
King mode. No days off. I got colder than quit. That's why I'm still here. I got when the week get loud and the air turns thin and the fear starts crawling under skin, I don't lose the line and I don't burn out. I get colder than quit. I erase that doubt and I dig cold, control cold. That sharp set calm with a sanded soul. That kind of steel that can hold full weight and never rush when the stakes run late. I've seen hot rage, way strong man. Seen blind pride break again and again, but I learned from the dark how to keep that edge. How to hold pure force at the very ledge. Now the bass sounds low like a wind, a storm. Like the room itself takes a harder form, and I move through it with a frostborn stare. Like a man who stopped giving fear a chair. Cold mind, hard breath, no quit, no left. I don't heat up and fold, I get colder instead. Colder than quit, still won't break. That's how I survive every hard wave. Colder than quit, still hold shape. I don't cave in when the pressure shakes. Colder than quit,
I stay still. That's how pain gets turned to something real.
colder than quit, still move clean. That's the difference between talk and me.
I had days that could've broke my stride, had nights that nearly stripped my pride, but I built a place in the core that stay unaffected by the noise and decay. That's where I go when the world gets loud, when the room gets tight and the sky balls down, when the pulse runs hot and the lungs lose bass. I cut that panic off at the base. No wasted motion, no frantic swings, just a colder kind of discipline, a slower breath and a sharper will. That's the kind of thing that kills the kill. So if the load gets bigger, good, let it grow. I got a harder way the body can know, and if they think I fold when the temp drops low, they don't know what I built below.
Cold mind, hard breath, no quit, no left. I don't heat up and fold, I get colder instead. Colder than quit, still won't break. That's how I survive every hard wave. Colder than quit, still hold shape. I don't cave in when the pressure shakes. Colder than quit, I stay still. That's how pain gets turned to something real. Colder than quit, still move clean. That's the difference between talk and me. Freeze fear, cut doubt, stay calm, ride out. Cold will, strong spine, colder than quit every time. Quit, still won't break. That's how I survive every hard wave. Colder than quit, still hold shape. I don't cave in when the pressure shakes. Colder than quit,
I stay still. That's how pain gets turned to something real.
colder than quit, still move clean. That's the difference between talk and me. Too cold to quit, too built to fold. Test me. I'm pressure proof.
I came through enough to know what breaks, what falls on the heat and what stands through ache, what bends in fear, what locks in steel, what survives the dark with a train set real. Pressure proof, that's the code I wear. Not no fake loud talk for the room to hear, but the kind of calm that can hold full strain and never lose line in the middle of pain. I've been weighed by days like a crushed spine, still kept one fire in the war, made mine, still kept one mission alive in the chest while the world ran cold in the room got stressed. Kind of baseline drops like a pressure valve and the whole floor shakes when the drums hit hard. I don't get smaller when the force stacks up, I get more refined when the weight turns rough.
More pressure, more test, more proof, more depth. Pressure proof,
Still don't crack, I was built for the load and the blowback.
pressure proof,
Still hold shape, I don't lose my soul when the walls all shake.
pressure proof,
I stay clear, I don't let panic move in there.
pressure proof.
Still move clean, that's how I turn pain to a machine. To a machine. To a machine. I know what it means when the body says break, when the chest runs tight and the knees both shake. But I built one pace and a set of core where the will stay alive and the lungs find more. That's where I go when the sky turns black, when the kick drum lands like a sledge attack, when the room gets dense and the floor feels wrong. I plant both feet and I stand more strong. This ain't luck, this is earned hard nerve. Every inch of control is the inch I serve through the dead slow dragging the strip down nice to the fear lost teeth and the will grew bite. Now I don't fear tests, I define my worth by how I stay sharp when the ground gets cursed. Pressure proof in the blood and bone, that's the kind of truth that can't be overthrown.
Test more, I rise, push hard, I don't hide.
Pressure proof, still don't crack, I was built for the load and the blowback.
Pressure proof,
Still hold shape, I don't lose my soul when the walls all shake.
pressure proof,
I stay clear, I don't let panic move in there.
pressure proof.
Still move clean, that's how I turn pain to a machine. To a machine.
Past comfort, past fear, past average, push.
I ain't here to stay where the weak feel safe. I ain't here to stop at a normal pace. I came for the edge where the lungs catch flame, where the body says stop and the soul says game. Push past human, past the lie, that soft little voice saying don't even try. Past the old version, scared of the burn, past the part that still have to unlearn. I got too much drive in the frame right now, too much weight in the chest to bow. Every set I take is a line I cross, every rep I finish is a death fear lost. Got a bass runs hard like an engine war, and the whole room feels what I came here for. Not to survive inside some lane, but to become that force that outlasts pain.
One more rep, one more mile, one more fight through the brutal trial. Push past human,
Push past fear. I get more alive when the edge gets near.
push past human,
Break that shell. I don't stay where the weak hearts dwell.
push past human,
No soft zone. I was built to become something overgrown.
push past human,
Still won't quit. I was made for the climb. I was made for this. There were years I lived half locked in low, half chasing comfort, half scared to grow. But I killed that drift with a harder code. Now I carry pressure like a heavy load. No collapse in the chest when the room grows black. No weak excuses when the pain fights back. I got too much proof in the scars. I better let one more doubt have a home in there. Every day I show up and I sharpen more. I don't need easy, I need one more war. One more limit to erase from bone. One more version of me overthrown. That's the mission when the low end hits. Push past average, push past limits. Push to the body, reveal that truth. There's more in the soul than the world what's new.
past pain, past doubt, past soft.
Way
Push past human,
push past fear. I get more alive when the edge gets near.
push past human,
Break that shell. I don't stay where the weak hearts dwell.
push past human,
No soft zone. I was built to become something overgrown.
push past human,
Still won't quit. I was made for the climb. I was made for this.
past human, still rising.
Break the chain. Break the old way. Let's go. Break the chain. Break the old way. Let's go. I had habits like rust on the back of the mind, old fear in the chest, old ghosts in the spine, old doubt in the step, old brakes on the soul. But I got too much fire now to stay controlled. I have voices from the past that wanted me slow, wanted me soft, wanted me stuck down low, wanted me safe in a half-lit frame. But I came too far just to live that same. So I broke one link, then another one clean. Broke that drift in the eyes, broke that in between. Broke the lie that pain means stop right here. Now I hear resistance and I shift that gear. This ain't just muscle in a louder pace. This is freeing the beast from a smaller place, from the self that bow when the heat got thick. Now I rise through the load and I don't quit.
Old chains fall off, new blood runs high.
I don't carry what was when I know what I'm not.
Break the chain,
Break it clean. I'm not who I was in the old dead dream.
break the chain,
Take that air. I don't let that past live in me there.
break the chain,
Stay weight of a smaller self. Always half outside of the strongest self. Always second guessing the climb and burn. Always one step back from the lesson learned. But now I move different, now the jaw stays set. Now the eyes don't blink when the air gets wet. Now the kick hits low and the floor blades hum. And I feel like the life I was meant to become. Every rep I push is a link that snaps. Every mile I drag is a bridge collapse to the old weak shape that I used to wear. I don't fit that skin and I don't go there. So let the old fear knock one final time. I got too much proof in this war like mine. I got too much force in the chest right now to let old chains tell me when to bow. Old chains fall off, new blood runs hot. I don't carry what was when I know what I'm not. Break the chain, break it clean. I'm not who I was in the old dead dream. Break the chain, take that air. I don't let that past live in me there. Break the chain, step out hard. I turn closed up pain into a battle scar. Break the chain, stand up straight. I don't live below what I'm made to take. No more drag, no more stall, no more living half at all. Cut it loose, burn it down, break the chain and take that crown. Break the chain, break the chain, break it clean. I'm not who I was in the old dead dream. Break the chain, take that air. I don't let that past live in me there. Break the chain, step out hard. I turn closed up pain into a battle scar. Break the chain, stand up straight. I don't live below what I'm made to take. Break the chain and don't look back.
Crown heavy, shoulders ready. Season mine.
This that heavy crown season, not a soft spring run. This that year where the pressure to the work gets done. This that weight on the neck that the weak won't hold. But I built my spine in a colder mode. I don't want a crown if it came too cheap. I want the one call from the nights, no sleep. From the reps in the dark and the cuts in the hand. From the long day climbs, only few men stand. Every crown season, I can feel that load. Like the whole damn sky on the back and soul. But I don't bend low while your line and rises. The shape of a king with a war made stride. Now the bass is thick like a royal drum. And the whole room knows what I become. Not the man who wished, the man who built. Through the pain, through the drag, through the blood and guilt. Heavy crown,
Cold stare, I don't lose form. I'll be long there.
heavy crown season, still stand straight. I was made for the burden in the heavy weight. Heavy crown season, still move strong. I don't lose control when the road runs long. Heavy crown season, still take more. I don't fear the load, that's what I'm built for. Heavy crown season, still won't bow. I carry that throne in the chest right now. There were days I had nothing but hunger and nerve, no gold, no shine, just the right to earn. But I stayed in the ground when the room stayed cold. Now I wear that proof in the way I hold this crown. Ain't flashes, pressure of stars. It's dead set nights of the strip black stars. It's discipline, pain, and the mind gon' still. It's the way to command and the refine wheel. So when the drums hit hard and the low end growl, I don't shrink once and I don't look down. I get more exact with the load in place. That's the difference between man and the ones who break. Heavy crown season, let it sit and bite. I've been training my whole life for that kind of height, and I won't come down just to breathe more easy. I was made for the heavy, believe me. Ground up, head high, waiting, won't die. Heavy crown season, still stand straight. I was made for the burden and the heavy weight. Heavy crown season, still move strong. I don't lose control when the road runs long. Heavy crown season, still take more. I don't fear the load, that's what I'm built for. Heavy crown season.
thunder in the chest. Let it run! Thunder in the chest. Still alive.
Yeah, there's a storm in the ribs when I step into space. No weak breath left, no doubt on the face. I got that pressure in the lungs and spine, like the sky itself got wide to mine.
Chest full of thunder,
Mind full of aim. I don't train for comfort, I train for change. I train for the moment the world leans hard, and I still stay sharp with the steel set guard. I've been low enough to know what it means to build from scratch through the dead unseen, to keep one spark in the so black cold till the fire grew too hard to hold. Now the bass hit heavy in the room, bend back like the ground itself can feel my track. I don't need noise to confirm my force. I got thunder in the chest and the locked in chords.
storm rise, I rise higher. Pain hit,
I hit fire.
chest full of thunder.
Still won't break. I was built for the pressure and the heartache.
Chest full of thunder.
Still move strong. I carry that storm and I drag it on.
Chest full of thunder.
I stay cold. I turn that strain into iron gold.
Chest full of thunder.
Stand and fight. I own that dark. I ignite the night. There were moments the ceiling felt too near, and the mind spoke low in the shape of fear. But I cut that noise with a harder breath, and I stood back up from the edge of death. Not death in flesh, death in drive. That slow, dead drift where weak dreams die. But I refuse that gray, refuse that lane. Now the beat runs hot through the scars and strain. Every hit I took made the chest more wide, made more room for the storm inside. That's why when the kick drums crack that floor, I don't step back, I demand more.
I got thunder in the chest and calm in the head. I move like force through the bloodshot red. Storm in me won't fade out. All that pressure, all that doubt, fed the thunder, built the sound. Chest full of thunder.
Still won't break. I was built for the pressure and the heartache.
Chest full of thunder.
Still move strong. I carry that storm and I drag it on.
Chest full of thunder.
I stay cold. I turn that strain into iron gold.
Chest full of thunder.
Stand and fight. I own that dark. I ignite the night.
Thunder in the chest.
Still alive.
Last set. Best set.
Legend time.
Legend time.
Anybody can talk when the tank stays full, when the body feels live and the reps feel cool, but the truth gets loud in the final round when the arms go dead and the floor turns ground. That's where I live. Last set law, that place where the weak all fade in, all that place where the lungs cut fire and grit, and you either become or you die getting it. Last set legend. That's the state I want, not the early shine in the weak man front. I want that rep where the soul must lead, where the body says stop and the will says feed. Now the bass hits low like a blackout bell and the whole room feels I know this hell. I've been here before, I know that taste. That's the final gate to a higher place.
One more rep. One more fight. One more push through the burning light.
Last set legend, still won't break. I don't stop when the whole frame shakes.
Last set legend.
Still move strong. I finish harder when the road runs long.
Last set legend.
Still locked in. I don't let fatigue get a single win.
Last set legend.
Built that way. I was born to finish what others delay. I remember the times I cut reps too short, back when comfort still had a little support. But I killed that drift and I changed that code. Now I stay with the burn till I own that load. That's discipline deep in a strong male frame. That's gym motivation without fake game. That's trap rap drive in a dark low room. That's a war made mind that don't fear doom. So when the body scream and the chest run hide in the vision, there with the one that spot, I get more exact and I count that breath. One more inch through the mouth of death. Not death in life, death in quit. That slow death fade where men lose grip. I don't live there now. I attack that end. Last set legend to the very last second.
Last set. No just live. Life's a legend, still won't break. I don't stop when the whole frame shakes. Life's a legend, still move strong. I finish harder when the road runs long. Life's a legend, still locked in. I don't let fatigue get a single win. Life's a legend, built that way. I was born to finish what others delay. That's it. Legend. 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 Night was long. Fire stayed. Carry. Night was long. Fire stayed. Carry it. I've had nights that felt too big to bear. Too much dark, too much dead cold air. Too much silence sitting on the chest. Too much weight where the heart should rest. But I never let the flame go flat. I kept one spark in the black like that. Kept one reason alive through the bruise. Kept one hard truth I refuse to lose. Carry fire in the dawn, that's the cold I live. Hold heat through the dark when there's nothing to give. Hold light in the ribs when the room runs numb. To the first in line of the morning come. Now the bass moves low, let the final stretch. And the kick drum lands in the war-made chest. I don't fear night's drag, I know that phase. I walk straight through it on 1,000 days. Hold that flame, don't let go. Even when the whole room stays cold. Carry fire into dawn, still run strong. I keep that heat when the night runs long. Carry fire into dawn, still stay lit. I don't lose my soul in the middle of it. Carry fire into dawn, no collapse. I drag that light through the deepest black. Carry fire into dawn, still rise high. That's how I survive the longest night. I remember the times I was near run dry, when the lungs got tight and the hope got shy. But I learned from each one how to shield that spark, how to move with purpose in a swallow dark. That changed me, made me more exact. Put a harder kind of faith in a counterattack. Not faith in luck, faith in earned hard work. Faith in the body when the soul feels hurt. So I carry fire through the dead slow. I was through the stripped down doubt and the drained out power. To the dawn breaks thin on the edge of sight. And I step out stronger from the war with night. That's the truth in my blood and the way I stand. Strong male voice in a battle built man. Gym floor, dark room, no world alone. I carry that flame till the light comes home. Night long, flame strong. Hold on, move on. Carry fire into dawn, still run strong. I keep that heat when the night runs long. Carry fire into dawn, still stay lit. I don't lose my soul in the middle of it. Carry fire into dawn, no collapse. I drag that light through the deepest black. Carry fire into dawn, still rise high. That's how I survive the longest night. Dawn came, fire stayed. Carry it. No flat lines, no staying still. Break it. I know that place where the growth goes numb, where the best feel same and the days go dumb, where the body move but the soul don't climb. It's a silent trap in the shape of time. Plateau days try to make men soft, make the sharp go dull and the driven fall off. But I don't stay there, I tear that cage. I bring new pressure to the next damn stage. More load on the back, more pace in the stride, more fire in the chest with the beast inside. More discipline deep when the mind wants ease. That's how I make walls drop to their knees. Now the bass is slow like a wake-up call. Like the room itself say, don't stall at all. I don't train to maintain, I train to break through. Every ceiling in sight to the whole sky's new. More weight, more will, more pain, skill.
Break the plateau,
Break that flat line, I don't stay stuck in the same old grind.
break the plateau,
Push that range, I came for growth, I came for change.
break the plateau, no safe zone.
I get more dangerous when I'm overthrown.
Break the plateau,
Still rise high, I don't stop till I redefine. I've had weeks where the drive felt slow, where the mirror said maybe this far you go. But I know better now, I know that lie, that's the weak old voice when the stakes get high. So I answer back with a harsher set, with a harder climb and a deeper sweat. With one more round when the frame feels dead, and one more move and the doubt turns red. It's a progress comes to the one stay true, not by comfort, by what you push through. Not by waiting around for a better move, but by forcing the body to a higher truth. I don't fear the stall, I attack that phase. I sharpen the edge in the dullest days. And when the kick drum lands like a concrete drop, I remember one thing: real wealth don't stop. No flat line, no drift.